Next, we are going to make some butterflies or palmiers, as you call it, and some eccle cakes and some Victorias. Now, with the little wheel that we have, we're going to cut the first item, which will be Victorias. Victorias is simply a piece of square dough, what we bake off, and then we cut it in half, and we can fill it with any kind of filling you want. Cream, whipping cream, custard, or like a shrimp mixture. All kinds of stuff you can make with it. Let's see what we can do. So we have, say for instance, 3 inches strips, and we can do that in 3 here. So let's start with this here, and we go 3. Let's make 3 out of it. So, and we go make another 3 over there. Let's get this back a little bit. So, by simply having some squares, it's very simple. And we just have to bake those. Put them on the tray. Like that. That's all there is to it. Now, of course, you want to understand that 256 layers of dough, oh, that doesn't seem like much. But wait until it is baked. It will puff up about that much. And then we do the rest. We are ready to place it in the oven. The next item we're going to do is put the dough back. Okay, so we're going to cut up a piece what we will need for the eccle cakes. For the eccle cakes we make about 5 and 5, so we make 4. So we cut a piece out like this and we put that aside. Alright, now the rest we can make into palmiers or butterflies. So let's trim this piece off for now. Cut this one in half. Put this over here. And if we have a longer piece, we can make it a longer piece. However, we have now can do it in half. And the simple thing with, the nice thing with puff pastry is you can just stick it together, and it will be becoming one piece. So now, simply sprinkle some sugar on there. So, like that. Spread it out a bit. And then with a rolling pin, very lightly go over it. Now, we have to fold this in 4 times. So, therefore, we have half of it already here. So we have here, so let's do this here. We flop it like that, both sides to there. Sprinkle a little sugar on the outside, what you have done. Same thing. Now we fold it back to the center, so that they come even to the middle. Sprinkle more sugar on it, like that. Roll it back in there. Fold it over. Now we have some sugar on the table. And we just disregard it. We roll it in there. Do with this. Rolling it in a little bit. Turning it over. Sprinkle more sugar. There we go. Now, and then we take the knife. Little knife, and cut it into strips. About 3/4 inches, between 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch, something like this. It's very simple. So, then we take a baking tray and we place them on the tray. So, we lift them up, and we set them on the tray, push it a bit down, and take these two ends to hold them down so that they don't fall over. Now, as you can see, it's not much of a piece of pastry yet, but wait until you finish. So, we put this together here, flop this over like that. That is just to hold it from not falling over and spreading out. So, now, put a little bit more like that, and we got two more. Look at it, it fits perfect. Now, you will be surprised what comes out of this. And then we're ready in the oven, we'll place that there. The next thing we will do is we're going to make some eccle cake. Now, the sugar, what is on the table, we can just leave that on there. That will do no harm. And the pieces, when you have pieces left over dough, you just spread it over there. And it all will be fine. So, okay. Now, we cut it into 4 pieces. Now, we have some raspberry jam, some chopped up apples, and some currants. And we do a little bit of cinnamon in it. Okay. That just looks like this. Now we're going to mix it together. Take a spoon or a fork. You can also use your fingers, of course. In the old days it was like that. Everything was done by hand. Nowadays, well, we use a fork and we mix it all nicely together. So, but we're still going to use your hands. So until it is all nice and mixed. So, alright, a nice mixture. Okay. Now what we'll do is we take a little more, let's put a little more. So let's give it some nice filling. Alright. The next thing is we just fold it over, all the points together, so that we have that. And then we put a little bit of water on the top. And we take the points, make sure that there's enough water. And we fold that point also to the center. Like that. Bring it all to the center. So you have this, turn it over, and then with the roller thing, give it a little bit of a roll. Now we do the other one. Let's make it a bit wet to stick better. There we go. The points together. Just fold it all in like that, so that it is covered. Turn it over, give it a little bit of a roll. And we do the same thing here. Some water on it. Bring the points together, like so. last one. Water. There we go. Yes. Flatten it down. Roll it out. So now blend it together. Maybe roll them a little bit more out. Like that. See? Simple as that. Okay. Now. And now we place them on a tray. Like that. And then, with a little knife, we make just a few cuts over it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And it's ready to go into the oven. Thank you. Hello there. Now we're going to see what the oven has to tell us. Oh. Now. Let's first take those palmiers. You see now how that came out. Oh man. Now that is called butterflies. Delicious. And the other ones, they should be ready also. Let's take a look. Look at this. Now what are we going to do with this? I'll show you in a second. Now, that might be still hot. So, okay, what we do with these here is we take a serrated knife. Let's take a large serrated knife. Now that's a knife. With a serrated knife, we just cut them in half. And then we fill them with whipping cream, custard, any filling you can think of. And then you place the top on it, and if it is something sweet, you put some more sweetness on it. You sprinkle a little icing sugar, or you can sprinkle some nice melted chocolate. Leave it up to you. You can do what you want. Use your imagination. This is fantastic. Mwah! Well, I think that the eccles must be ready by now. Let's go and see how they look like. Let's see. Now that is the original eccle cake. I used to make them already, what, about 40 years ago, and I'm still going at it. Oh man, good stuff. Mwah.